Hey y'all, it's been a long time since I've made a video. Life with a baby is crazy. I have not had any time to do it, but I just wanted to make a super quick video on how I get this hair. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes in the morning to do it. It's super easy. So if you want to see how I achieve this super simple, messy, undone, textured, wavy look, keep watching. So, two of my favorite products right now, I really love these. I was sent them to try, and you know, some hair things are just like meh. Are Macadamia Professional, and I really enjoy them. They leave my hair silky, they smell really good, and they're affordable, so that's pretty awesome. So I use the Nourishing Moisture Leave-In Protein Treatment. You spray this in towel dried hair about 3 times a week before drying and styling. The blow dry lotion, and it's a heat protector lotion, so if you blow dry your hair, put heat to it a lot, this is really good to use. First, I'm going to spray this lotion into my hand. I just do 2 pumps because I have a lot of hair, but how much you do, it depends on you. My hair is just towel dried after showering. I brushed it through with my wet brush, and then I'm just going to run my hands through this. I'm going to spray the Nourishing Moisture Spray and just kind of lightly I will run my wet brush through. Okay, time to dry. Okay, hair's dry, so I'm just gonna comb through it really good. And you can see how shiny it is and silky and smooth. That stuff is seriously amazing. I love both of those products. All right, so I'm gonna start with the curling. So usually I would use a wand to do this, but my wand died. So I'm making do with a curling iron. I actually really love the way it works. This is a Hot Tools Professional 1 1/4 inch barrel curling iron. So I'm going to leave the clamp down, just use it just like a wand. So I'm going to wrap away from my face with it pointing down, and I'm going to wrap kind of 1.5 to 2 times, depending on how long your hair is, starting in the middle of your hair strand. And then I kind of just like massage it up and down like this. It gets a little bit of heat without curling it, and then it pulls straight down. And so it has some curl to it, but it's not a curled piece of hair. And so just leave it alone, don't touch it. We're going to do the same thing with all of the hair, kind of starting higher, lower, depending on how textured you want your hair look. Some of them I'll do a little more twist around the wand than the others. But again, I'm not going for a curled look, this is just going to be for texture. So I'm going to alternate toward my face and away from my face. The pieces that frame my face, I like to do away. And then the pieces in between, I'll alternate. And it just kind of gives a little more texture. Baby's awake. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that on this side and then the back. And then I'll come back to the front. Okay, so for the other side, we're going to do the same thing. Piece about 1 inch. Wand. Tip facing downward. And we're going to wrap away. Twist it about 2 times here. And then massage. And then you can do that for a couple seconds and then pull down. And I like to curl the ones around my face just a little bit more than I do the rest of the hair. And that's just a personal preference. But then once you've taken it out of the wand, you're just going to leave it there and let it cool completely. The longer it sits to cool, the more it'll maintain its shape and texture. And really, I mean, I have so much hair and it's down to my waist, and this only takes me maybe 10 minutes, usually in the mornings to do when I just want a little bit of extra. And then if your hair is dirty and you just spray some dry shampoo in, this is a great way to kind of give it a little bit of life if you don't feel like washing and drying your hair again. So those days in between. So it's a really great way to make your hair look fresh. Okay, so I've got all of it curled, and you can see it's just kind of random. The twists are going in different directions. I usually leave about 1 inch or 2 straight on the bottom. I just like the way it looks. Let's see. Get my tippy toes and show you. So this is what it looks like before. So now let it sit for a couple minutes, finish your makeup, get dressed, do what you gotta do, and let it cool all the way, and then we're gonna brush it out. So first I'm just gonna take my fingers through and just kind of run through all the curls. Just to kind of break them apart and make them a little messy. So if you like the messier look, you can leave it just like that. I like the messy look, but I'm also like, I hate tangles so much. So I I like to take my wet brush and I just brush through, just gently comb downward to kind of break up the curls a little bit. Uh-oh, Daisy's crying. So there you have it. Once it's brushed through a little bit, because my hair is so straight and kind of flat, I use a texturizing spray, and this is the Amika Undone Texture Spray. I really like it, but there's lots of them out there. So I'll just lift my roots up a little bit and spray the roots. Another good trick if you have day old dirty hair, a texturizing spray in addition to dry shampoo really gives you a little bit of volume and helps disguise the dirtiness. And then normally I would use a teasing comb, but for simplicity of this, since it's just a basic look, I'm just going to use my lip brush and do a little bit of back combing. You hear Daisy? Gonna go get her. Just a little bit to give it some volume, and then we'll come through over the top of it to get rid of any strays that you might not want. So that's it. This is super simple, kind of messy, undone, textured, wavy hair. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, but something like that. I hope you like it. It really is super simple. I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know if you have any requests on other hair tutorials or videos that you want to see. I'll be working on a couple more things coming up soon. In the meantime, you can head to my blog, This Blonde Life. I will link it down below. I'm always posting outfits, affordable clothing, makeup tutorials and tips and tricks, and all kind of life updates with my baby. So check it out, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.